Hello all, this is Naveenji. This recording is for the submission of our team idea for the IBM Z Datathon. Our team is named Crustrix and these are our team members. Our project title is Engaging Data Visualization Solutions on Startups. So basically what we are doing is we are making data visualization on the data set available on the startups, the number of startups where it was being started and which sector it has been started and the amount of investment it has. So initially, we import all the necessary libraries for the visualization and data cleaning process. Then we import our data set as a pandas data frame, and this is the short sample of the data set. Then initially in the city location field, there are more than one cities for some startups. So what we are doing is we are just taking the first city that was mentioned in the data set. So we are just converting those, sanitizing those data. So then what we are doing is we are doing frequency analysis on the data. So we can get how many number of startup companies were started in one city. So it has been visualized in a bar plot. We can clearly see that the cities are mentioned and the number of startups were started in that region. Next, we move on to the next visualization. We see that the number of companies per the domains, which means that the vast domains in which the startups are started. In the next plot, we can see we plotted that the subdomains, which means the smaller categories in which the startup companies were made. And proceeding that, we also plotted that the amount invested for in each areas, in each regions, in each cities. Okay. So the amount invested in each cities, we can clearly see that the Bangalore has very high investments. Then we move on to the amount invested per domain. So in we can clearly see that the uh, consumer internet domain has vast more money pouring into it, which is followed by the e-commerce business. Then we move towards the final concluding part of the visualizations. We visualized using a stacked bar plot, which uses cities as well as the industries as well as the domains in which the startups are created. So this plot mentions every possible startups that were in the data set in every possible location. After that, we conclude the presentation, we conclude the visualization by making the first five top performing cities based on the number of startups. We can see that the Bangalore is very high with